More likely it becomes for Viktor to be able to get through the power drop in the early game, which is the 1 through 6. Faker has to offer an answer here to this Viktor, and it's going to historically been a good matchup into Caitlyn because she has poke advantage. She has,
especially when you're not playing a high utility top lane like a Trundle, and Olaf as well is just kind of there to. If you're in front of us, we have 3 to 5 hours of League of Legends entertainment coming at you tonight.
Fairly neutral sense, the better it is for SKT. Peanut though through the pink board trying to brute force Duke, but he's level 6. That's an incredibly difficult turn.
This and the stun as well. It's Peanut who pulls aggro first. He will juke away eventually and does so. Of course, the King's tribute is on, but now Kuro's in the mix as well, missing the death ray, but still he's got the ulti on, and now Duke's gonna run out of help, but he flashed away in time to knock us back by Smeb's ultimate, and Duke will get away with his life, but it does mean a lot of pressure in the top lane, and the turret will lose a lot of health.
Nearly 1,000 gold advantage.
And you can see SKT trying to play with more than just the gold, but the tempo lead. They took over the bottom jungle. They're fighting for the red buff, and you can see that's going to be the red taken away by Wolf, and Peanut's now got to be a little bit afraid of the fact that everyone's coming by, and that Ash arrow from Bang could have secured first blood for SKT.
Trying to get that misstep with his Ash arrow.
Trying to make the steps, not going to land them just yet. ROX able to tiptoe around them without too much problem, but it is Faker pushing up now without any summoner, so a slow and a lot more damage into the evaporation. First blood in for Smeb, and the fight continues. Bangy throws the undertow, but he's running for dear life. Smeb with immaculate timing lands the knock of the follow-throughs there. 2-0 for ROX.
And ROX never quit trying to make the play. They consistently sent more and more people at SKT, and even if they failed the first 2 ganks, because SKT wasn't making proactive plays.
Then 2016 ROX is seemingly comfortable with another shockwave now into Kuro, half HP on him. The shield's gonna time out, and Faker looking for just a little bit more, and he's not quite gonna land it. Nice sidestep getting away from Cocoon. SKT back with an 1,800 gold lead. It's Faker somewhat solo killing the mid lane turret. He got some help from Bangy earlier on, who has been farming up a storm and pushing the lanes as he needs. SKT in the advantage. Peanut will get away from Stranglethorns, but he's now on top of 2 members of SKT, looking for a bit more damage. Stun finds Gorilla. Wolf does not yet has Grassroots available, and a great flash gets Gorilla away from the shockwave, but now Duke is back in the mix, and the Strangling Thorns are there, and it's one more hit to do it, and Duke gets the kill thanks to the King's tribute. And you can see this now, 1,700 gold ahead. SKT with the first kill of the game. Also, Drake's would have been aggroed, and Bangy is on it.
but this is another play from SKT where the goal is not to kill, it is just to wound. Get them low enough on HP, get them out of the area, and hopefully force and rush an objective right here. But SKT decide to turn.
Oh, Peanut comes in!
He's in a pretty dangerous spot, stuns up in a bang, but now being chased down by Bangy. This could be enough damage to trade one back, and they will find the ROX Tigers jungler. Now it's Duke running for a shockwave, not quite gonna land. They're missing plenty of CC, but it's still 2 kills picked up, and Duke is just too tanky. Smeb is now alone under the turret, will be running out of health, and it's Kuro to try to save the fight. Looks for Faker, does turn around 1, and Smeb will not be killed off. It's a 2 for 3. ROX finding a couple of kills to get again. Kuro nearly finds a 3rd as well, but that turret has fallen down. It's still a positive play for SKT.
And it was a game that shows you the value of lane priority, which means whoever pushes first gets to make the first action, leave the lane and do something. Right now, ROX, they don't want to play the pushing game anymore. That's why they just group as 5.
And even though they're down 2,000 gold, the second Infernal is so important. Ultimate's just now coming up for SKT. We're going to see a fight.
Duke in a good position, but Gorilla caught in the front, gets okay behind the wall. Now the re-engagement of Bangy popping his ultimate, 1,800 health on the Drake, and Peanut is still taking it. And then Smeb takes an arrow to the face with a shutdown in favor of Bang.
He's got it!
Peanut lands the smite, so it is a lust. Oh, who warded that? Why would you? Wolf gives Peanut the escape by warding over the wall.
And Peanut had maybe 0.5 seconds to click there. He was spamming over the wall, hoping somebody for dear life would place a ward. There is an opportunity of counter Baron, though, so well to the state of the game.
Exactly, and getting the double Infernal Drake is just enough to keep ROX in the game.
Oh, mid laners, assassin and supports. What is this, 2013?
Yeah, supports
It's Orianna, Ash to her bottom lane. It's definitely watching this one more time. Yeah, this was so interesting because Peanut was stuck in the Drake pit right here. So SKT actually could have just run down for Peanut, and Faker was actually hoping that ROX followed in so he could get a shockwave.
Yeah, because he was stuck behind the trap wall there. Faker was trying to zone from behind the traps. He received the ward again. Good reaction from...
Is almost a win.
A lot of stats. Viktor and Caitlyn definitely want the extra ability power and attack damage. Those are the two primary carries of the squad. And it's Gorilla getting caught out with a chain of crowd control. And Wolf deserves the last hit for setting up that play with the grasping roots.
Meanwhile, to move Duke to the top lane, he gets not only one, but almost 2 towers while SKT start Baron.
All the vision control is on the bottom side for ROX. They now see the Baron, but it's too late. They will get the third Infernal, but SKT gets the Baron.
The very important Baron to grab. SKT, I think, making the exact right play on the backswing.
And only get picked, because with triple Infernal Drake, you don't want to face a team straight up 5v5, but they will have the gold lead regardless.
They're going to have the slow on Smeb, who tackles in towards Bangy, but is now running out of life rapidly down below 1,000. The knockup is there, and the final blow comes through. Bangy gets the kill. Yet the pick comes through. They didn't even need Ashe for it. It's up to Kuro playing a bit of wave clear, and Tori and ROX don't even bother trying. They're playing for top side than Prey if they just sit there getting.
And they're starting Asher.
And it's ROX hoping for a miracle play, looking for a rush on Baron. SKT are pretty far. You will have Duke coming in from the flank, but there's no steal in range. The arrow lands, and it's secure by Peanut. Now the 5-on-5. Bangy comes in, down to half HP, and it's going to be Duke kicked right back out. And ROX get away, clean with the Baron.
ROX is so smart as a team. SKT was so confident of their vision control.
Just to not walk too far into the brush, Bangy actually walked forward a little bit here, and you can see that still. The turret's picked up, and Kuro clutch gets the flash away just in time. A quick Roots coming in there as well, stopping down Prey and Gorilla. They don't find much.
Going for it.
There's a stun. There's a knockdown on Wolf, and they're going to knock down him before he can do much of anything. So it's a 1-for-0 in favor of ROX Tigers. Bangy's ulti is down as well. There's no more chase to be had. But look at SKT always playing the map a little bit smarter. That top lane hip turret will be going down, making that score 8-5 in turrets.
Thing could break this game wide open, especially if SKT group up and ROX can find a fight.
Yeah, the support's coming. Karma just not there yet. Only thing that matters right now is this Elder Dragon. SKT looking to rush it down, using the zone from Wolf. Look for him to put that on.
So many objectives this world.
They're trying to keep out. Repel gets away from the stun. He goes in for it, and it's secured by Bangy. That is a big deal. SKT, shockwave, a shutdown. They've got 3 already. They're looking to kill absolutely everybody. ROX Tigers getting wiped off the face of the map. Smeb the only one alive.
SKT burns Kuro's flash in a previous fight. Faker gets him the next time. Bangy is clutch with the smite in the jungle, and that's most likely the game for SKT.
Yeah, ROX gets lured into the trap. They tunnel so hard into the objective that they forget that they're running into an Orianna treble comp. Once near the pillar, it was the perfect ult.
SK Telecom T1 are a third of the way there as they take game 1 over ROX Tigers, looking to make it to the finals.
And what a way to start this series. A very back and forth game.